Hi students, today we are going to discuss about another important short notes from carbohydrate metabolism, that too from glycogen metabolism, right? Glycogen storage diseases, very important 5-mark question. Today we are going to discuss about general 5-mark question of glycogen storage diseases. Actually one more question from glycogen storage is exclusively they are asking von Geerk disease, that is also 5-mark question, or usually, that is rare, usually the 5-mark question will be glycogen storage diseases. Actually some 7 or 8 diseases are there. I am selecting only 4 or 5 diseases, that is enough for your 5-mark question, right? Storage disease means the glycogen not able to metabolize. The glycogen will be accumulated in some areas, usually liver, muscle, brain, intestine, like that. That is known as glycogen storage diseases. They are having some scientist name. The disease starts with scientist name. First one is type 1A. 1A means 1B is there but not significant. 1A is very important. Von Geerk disease. Enzyme defect is usually name of the disease. After that you should mention about the enzyme involved in the disorder. What is the enzyme defect? Third one is, due to this enzyme defect, what are all the clinical manifestations the patient is having? These 3 is enough for you. Usually for other diseases you have to mention extra this one. Laboratory investigations, how will you manage, like that. But for glycogen storage disorders, maximum you have to present name of type and name of the disease, enzyme affected, clinical manifestation, that is enough. Okay. So first one is type 1A, name is von Geerk disease. Glucose 6-phosphate is the enzyme defect, that is absent of enzyme or deficient of enzyme. Third one is actually clinical manifestation. We have uploaded one separate video for this von Geerk disease, that is why already discussed. Okay. Second disease is Pompe's disease or Pompe's disease type 2. Here there is no AB. The enzyme defect is lysosomal oxidase and acid maltase. Lysosome means it will affect all cells, lysosomes in all cells, that is why lysosomal oxidase. Other name is acid maltase. Here the clinical manifestation is involvement of heart, liver and muscle. Usually in muscle means for babies or infants myopathy. Adult or old age group means muscular dystrophies. You should know the difference between the glycogen involvement in infants, glycogen involvement in adult, right? There will be some difference. Myopathy, muscular dystrophy. So here accumulation of glycogen in heart, accumulation of glycogen in liver, accumulation of glycogen in muscle produces before 2 years. Maximum the age for the baby is 2 only. Before 2 the baby will expire. Because of this all the involvement of 3 organs. Next one is type 3. 3 we are having A and B. The A is important, Cory's disease. C-O-R-A, Cory's disease. Here the enzyme name is D-branching enzyme. During the glycogen metabolism we have 2 important enzymes, glycogenesis branching enzyme and glycogenolysis D-branching enzyme. Both are producing some diseases. Due to the defect of D-branching enzyme, the name type is 3A and the name is Cory's disease, glycogen storage disease. Here the problem is accumulation of limit dextrin. Limit dextrin is one of the important protein for your glycogenesis. That is also defective. Accumulation of limit dextrin and liver and muscle also affected, right, in Cory's disease. Next one is type 4. Here and only one. Type 5, 6 also only one. There is no A and B, right? Type 4 name is Anderson. That is Anderson's disease. Enzyme name is here D branching. This is branching. Actually D branching for glycogenolysis, branching for glycogenesis. Okay. Here the problem is hepatosplenomegaly. All the 3 organs are involved. Hepatosplenomegaly. And myoglobin is present in urine because of the muscle crush injury like muscle rupture. they will be releasing myoglobin in blood. Finally, they will get excreted in urine. Very serious condition, Anderson disease. Next one is McArdle's. McArdle's. Here the problem is muscle phosphorylase, or some books says muscle glycogen phosphorylase. In your MCQ or university pattern, you should carefully read about the name. Muscle glycogen phosphorylase is the defective enzyme in McArdle's disease. Here, exercise induced pain and spasm, muscle spasm, right? Because the glycogen is not able to metabolize because due to the absence of glucose 6-phosphatase in muscle. If this enzyme is not present in muscle, means glycogen is not able to convert. That is the reason, right? That is why they will get exercise induced spasm or pain. Last one is type 6 Hers disease, H-E-R-S. The scientist name is H-E-R-S, Hers disease. The enzyme defect is liver phosphorylase. They are having hepatomegaly because of the accumulation of glycogen, right? So, for your 5-mark question, glycogen storage disease, you have to mention 4 or 5 diseases, or sometimes very specifically they will be asking, mention any 2 glycogen disorder like that. For that also, this 2 is enough with the enzyme defect with the clinical manifestation. Okay.